Guys, it was a close game at halftime. They led by two. Obviously, first few minutes of the second half were going to be critical. They came out a run. You guys struggled a little bit. Is that kind of where you felt the game started to kind of slip at that point?
Yeah. The first 4 minutes is very important. First 4 minutes. The second half, we got to come out and set the tone. I missed the box out, which led to and one and kind of spiraled out of control from there.
Moustapha, they were able to get 38 of their points in the paint tonight. Can you tell us about kind of what happened in the paint? Since Jackson was able to there's a lot of second chance points being scored as well. Can you tell us the struggle that happened down in the paint against this ISO team?
Oh, rebounds is just hit and get. We just gotta do a better job on hit and get, and then when we switch guard too big, make sure we crack back and stuff like that.
Darius, it seemed like you guys were a lot more aggressive on your closeouts and traps than you were in your first matchup against this team, but it seemed like they always were able to make the extra pass. Just kind of take me through what happened there on a lot of those offensive possessions for them.
Obviously they were very connected tonight. They had 17 assists and 11 turns. So I think that they played very well. They adjusted to the defense that we had for the scout, and it happened to work for them. I feel like there was a few miscommunications that we had that. We're watching film and clean up those areas.
Hey DJ, man, how's it going, man? Hey, a lot of you guys, a lot of role players stepped up, especially Mikey. Mikey had in 14, having him on the floor, it was good ball movement, it was good pace in the game. How do you feel? How's he been doing? When he plays along you guys in the starting unit.
Mikey's been doing great. He continues to get better each and every day. He's also a freshman, so he's going to make mistakes. But he stepped up, and that just goes to show that we have a lot of guys and a lot of depth. Even Tyler Hendrick came in and made a few plays. Impacted the game in the first half. So we want to go deep into our bench. We want to play as many guys as possible. Everyone just has to stay ready. Fortunate enough for Mikey, the game's starting to come a little easier to him. He's logging a lot more minutes, so that's good for him, and he did with expectations tonight. So.
There was a 7-minute stretch where you guys were only able to find 3 baskets. What were they doing defensively, to stop you guys from, really creating on offense?
I just think the ball stuck a little too much. We didn't get enough movement on and off the ball as well. They're a good defensive team, so you're not able just to play one-on-one basketball throughout the game. You kind of gotta draw and kick, and make the extra reads.
Darius, 5-game losing streak now for the team. What needs to happen to kind of break out of this slump and kind of get yourselves back on track as a group?
It's a part of college basketball. Things aren't going the way we want through this adversity right now. But as a team and as a leader, I have to make sure the guys stay together. We still have 7 more games left. A lot of stuff can happen in those 7 games. So just keep leading these guys, keep being positive with them, and let them know that the season's not ending yet. We have 7 more games, like I said, so we just have to focus on the next game.
You okay, Darius? I know you got popped, I think, in the head, in the face. I know you were out for a couple minutes. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
You guys only have 9 turnovers tonight, but they come in costly areas. What do you have to do to maybe clean some of those up?
I just think a lot of the turnovers we had, we were just rushing. We thought we had something in transition, but we clearly didn't. And they're a great team off turnovers. They score a lot of points off turnovers, and they get out in transition very well. So, we limit those turnovers and we limit those second chance points, and the game can go either way.
Hey Mo, how's it going? Yeah, you guys were very well. You led the whole team in 10 rebounds, and most of them were defensive rebounds, man. And as you guys, defense is like, you guys were top 5 in the Big 12 on defense, man. Unfortunately, defense is like, it's part of the game. You play defense. You guys do what to do. Do you think that defense is the big key part of you guys as a team success?
Yeah, defense win championship, people say it every time. So we just got to dig in and pay attention to little details, and everybody just got to buy in and just play defense. Like, if everybody, what I'm saying, we all got to do it together. It's a really important thing in basketball.
You guys held them to 25% from the three-point line, but you shot 23% yourself from beyond the arc. What do you think needs to change, maybe in terms of getting better looks, or where do you think these consistent three-point struggles are coming from?
I think we took some rush threes tonight. I know myself, I took a little bit a few tough threes. You know, I feel like we also missed some open shots too. So just making sure we capitalize on our open shots that we get.
So, of course, a disappointing result, but one of the shining lights again was Keyshawn Hall. For both of you, do you have a word on him? Of course, he reached 1,000 points last game, so how important and crucial is he to the team?
Keyshawn is one of our biggest players on the team. You know, he's an older guy, he's a leader, and he's one of our better players. So, you know, we just continue to be positive with him. Don't let him get his head down. You know, continue to push him. You know, as a team, you know, there's a lot more areas where we all can grow. So, you know, we're going to keep pushing each other and holding each other accountable.
One of the key things in this game was Iowa State's ball movement. As a team, what was the hardest thing about facing them, considering from our end we saw a very, very strong team that came to moving the ball, you know, on either side of the court?
Obviously, it's tough to guard a team when you're constantly moving all the time from side to side. You know, they throw a lot of ball screens at you, so they're dragging the big out the paint, and they were able to get downhill and make some tough baskets around the rim. So, you know, we just had to do better keeping the ball on one side of the court. You know, try to speed these guys up, get a lot of deflection, get our hands on some of the basketballs. So, yeah.
Last question right here.
Darius, today you passed Pat Crawford for 12th all-time career points at UCF, so congratulations there. It seems like you guys are making history almost every game, either individually or as a team. How cool is it, and how does that help the team even when you're going through a tough time?
You know, that's an interesting question, but, you know, this is a team game. You know, there's 5 guys out there on the court at a time, so, you know, individual accolades, they don't really matter. Me personally, I'm not okay with losing, so all the accolades I don't really care about. The only thing I care about is really winning. So, you know, if we're able to hang a banner, which I believe this team is capable of doing, that's an achievement and an accolade I'll be happy about.
Perfect. Good stuff, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.